Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. How many of you have side hustles you do on Fiverr? I make around $250 to $300 extra per month off there for around 4 to 5 hours of work. It's not bad. If you're not trying to suck every possible dollar out, you're doing it wrong. I tried doing Upwork a while back. For reference, I'm a white upper middle class college graduate looking for working experience in some niche cloud applications. Go on Upwork. Wow, this is cool. This guy wants a SaaS engineer to build out a failover/backup environment for his startup. AWS, that's great. My degree was heavily AWS oriented, and that's where I want to get more experience. Okay, looks like this will probably take 6 months and I won't be able to spend as much time with my wife and newborn child. Gotta make some sacrifices. Now, how much should I bid? I make $43 per hour at work now, and this is far more advanced. Plus, I'll have to pay my own taxes on this income. I know consultants in this situation often charge $200 plus per hour and have lots of rules. Well, I do want the experience. Okay, screw it, $20 per hour. Panjit Rajhavanash's bid was accepted. Rate, $3 per hour. Look up Panjit's profile. 2 master's degrees and 10 years experience, barely speaks English. Close app and never open it again. I wouldn't know where to start. I'm decent at a lot of things, but I don't know what the heck I'd sell here or how they would find me in particular. This stuff must be oversaturated. Fiverr is an Israeli company. I hire developers on Fiverr and Upwork when I need to accelerate my side projects. Figma design for the UI, I only hire women for this type of work because they're just better graphic design. I've typically paid $150 for a web app with 20 to 25 different views. IU Dev, my current dev is from Egypt and costs me $4 per hour. He works max 20-hour weeks and has never once complained that I'm throwing too much work at him. He does 100% of the UI work, and while there's more bugs than I like to see, he's good at taking directions and doesn't argue at all. Back-end dev, originally hired a guy at $5 per hour from Pakistan. He's quite good and again doesn't argue with me or complain that I expect delivery too fast. I recently gave him a raise to $7 per hour because he asked to go up to $10. If he asks for another raise, I'll probably fire him and hire another guy. The trick is to hire people with basically zero past jobs on these sites because they work for dirt cheap because they need to add to their job history. Costs nothing except time to ditch them if they suck. Fairly easy to interview them, just show them some existing code or your proof of concept and ask their opinions. The only reason I would hire an American dev is if I was already cash flow positive and needed code that was secure, but even then I could probably get a 10-year veteran who works way harder unsupervised for $20 per hour from Pakistan. The only redeeming quality about American devs is that yes, they're technically superior devs due to being overeducated and the time zones are easier to work with.